So we have the word break. Break. Perfect. So for example, look at my pen. I'm breaking my pen. Okay. So what am I doing? What am I doing? You're breaking your pen.
Your pen.
Can you break the window with a chair? Can you break the window with a chair? Yes.
Yes.
I can break the window. I can break the window with a chair. Perfect. Can you break the table with your hands? Can you break the table with your hands? No.
No.
I can't break the
I can't break the table
with my hands.
With my hands.
Perfect. Now we have out of. Can you say
Out of.
Perfect.
Out of.
So look at my pen. So I'm putting my pen into my pocket. Okay. So my pen is in my pocket. So now I'm taking my pen out of my pocket. Okay, so let's say, for example, I'm coming into the room. I'm in the room now. So the opposite is I'm going out of the room. Okay, so let's say, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your pen into your pocket. Perfect. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're taking your pen. You're taking your pen out of your pocket.
Your pocket.
Perfect. So let's say, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're going out. You're going out of the classroom.
Of the classroom.
Not classroom. Classroom.
Classroom.
So what am I doing? What am I doing? You're coming.
You're coming
into the classroom. So let's say, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your hands. You're putting your hands into your pockets.
Into your pockets.
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 Perfect. So what am I doing? What am I doing? You're taking your hands. You're taking your hands out of your pockets. Out of your pockets.
Out of your pockets.
So, do you go out of the classroom before the lesson? Do you go out of the classroom before the lesson? No.
No.
I don't go out.
I don't
go out of the classroom.
Of the classroom
before the lesson.
Before the lesson.
I come into the classroom.
I come into the classroom
before the lesson. Then we have think. Think. Perfect. So, for example, think. Thinking, like think. So, about how many people do you think there are in Paraguay? About how many people do you think there are in Paraguay? I think there are about 6 million people. No, 66 million people in Paraguay. Do you think there's anybody in the other room? Do you think there's anybody in the other room? No, I don't think there's anybody in the other room. Perfect. What do you think I've got in my pocket? What do you think I've got in my pocket? I think you've got money in your pocket. When you speak English, do you think in English or in your language? When you speak English, do you think in English or in your language? When I speak English, I think in my language. Perfect. So then we have good, bad. Then we can say good at. Me, I'm good at speaking English. But me, I'm bad at speaking French. Okay? So, is this a bad pen? Is this a bad pen? No. It isn't. A bad pen. It's a good pen. So, let's say, do you think that's a good picture? Do you think that's a good picture? Yes. I think it's a good picture. Perfect. Are all children good children? Are all children good children? No. Not all children.
Not
all children are good children.
Are good children.
Not are good children. Some are good, and some are bad. Are all students good at learning languages? Are all students good at learning languages? No. Not all students. Students are good at learning languages. Some are bad at learning languages. Learning languages. And some are good at learning languages.
Learning languages.
No, at at learning languages.